Brampton traffic Hotel Sierra Kilo turning downwind 08.
Brampton traffic Golf Alpha is overshooting 08.
Brampton traffic, Lima Juliet Delta, taking position, runway 08 with a slight hold.
Next traffic, I'm going to move Foxtrot is
user 8 is active?
Answer now.
Yeah, user 8 is active.
Okay, good. I'm just going to check the mic here, see if, we'll do this. Okay, and there we go. Let's see if it keys. Ah, good, okay.
Working?
Yep.
Brampton traffic, Lima Juliet Delta, rolling runway 08.
Transponder to standby, yep. And flight is checked, flaps up and checked. Up, and lights.
Brampton Unicom, call November Unicom Echo.
Taxi.
Unicom Echo, got it for Unicom.
November Unicom Echo, can we get 15 minutes extension?
And let's go to the run-up and active the 08. So here we go.
Brampton traffic Hotel Sierra Kilo turning base runway 08.
Okay, good. Okay.
Brampton traffic Golf Alpha is turning downwind for 08.
How did the flight with Julie go?
Oh, excellent.
Watch that wing, watch it.
Yep.
We're very close to the left. The right is super far.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn around. There we go.
Well, a bit more to the right. I feel that we're still close to that tail end.
Oh, okay. He may be a little further back than the other plane.
Brampton traffic Hotel Sierra Kilo turning final
Oh,
runway
yeah, I'm
0,
clear.
number 1 to
Yeah.
go.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, it went great. She said, the last landing, she said, you really greased that one.
Nice.
I think that means it was good.
Yep. That's a compliment.
Yeah, thanks. And there we go. And turn and bank indicator is working. Ball is drifting.
Brampton traffic Golf Alpha is turning left base for 08.
Traffic in here, Foxtrot 2004, just north of the field, switching around frequency.
And I kept my ground speed below 7.
Nice. Did she say anything about it, or?
Nope, never mentioned it. Like,
That means it's good.
yeah, but I pointed out I'm keeping my ground speed below 7.
Yeah.
Climbing through.
All right. Looks like it's quite busy. Let's go to the helipad there.
Helipad, yay.
Brampton traffic Golf Alpha is turning final for 08, full stop.
Unicom, Echo Papa Quebec requesting radio check on COM 1.
Echo Papa Quebec, Euro 25, active is 08.
Echo Papa Quebec. Brampton Unicom, Echo Papa Quebec requesting radio check on COM 2.
Echo Papa Quebec, Euro 25,
And there we go. Into the wind. Brake set. Throttle
Brampton Unicom, Echo Papa Quebec requesting radio
1000.
check on 2, please.
Engine instruments in the green.
25 and true, do you copy?
Fuel selector both. Mixture full rich. Throttle 1800.
And Brampton Unicom, Echo Papa Quebec requesting radio check on 2. I think our volume was down before.
Full
Echo
load.
Papa Quebec, Euro 25 and true.
Echo Papa Quebec.
Brampton traffic Golf Alpha is clear of 08.
That's positive. Okay. Taxi. Turn all that off. And there we go.
Brampton Unicom, Bravo
Mixture
November Golf, radio
check.
check.
Bravo November Golf, Euro 25, active is 08.
Active 08, Bravo November Golf.
And there we go, slight drop.
Over the gravel pits, 24 inches
Suction is in the green. And magnetos right, slight drop. Left, slight drop. Back to both. Carpeet on. Little drop. Throttle back to idle. 700, 750.
Brampton traffic, Lima
Carpeet in, and it goes up. Throttle back to 1,000.
East of Highway 10 at 2.4. We'll be switching to
and mixture ground lane for taxi. And radio, we're gonna check. Brampton Unicom, Oscar Zulu Delta, request radio check.
Oscar Zulu Delta, you're straight 5, active is 08.
Active is 08, Oscar Zulu Delta, thank you. Okay, then engine instruments in the green. Trim set for takeoff. And avionics and Navi set 123.3, 1%. And heading a little bit off. There, 6. And fuel quantity sufficient. We checked earlier, 3/4 tanks, fuel selector on both. Doors and windows secured. Seatbacks erect, seatbelts on secure, carpeet off. Primer in and locked. Magnetos on both, quadrant friction set. Takeoff briefing. Okay, this is going to be a normal takeoff on runway 08 for the circuit. And if we have an engine failure on before takeoff, we will close the throttle and apply the brakes and come to a stop. If we have an engine failure after takeoff, we will maintain directional control, establish specified speed of 65 knots, and land on the remainder of the runway if there's sufficient runway remaining, or we will land in the field to the east if there's not enough runway left. Okay. And there we go. So now we can head to the runway. Look around.
Brampton traffic, Bravo Foxtrot Kilo is over Inglewood, inbound for the turnaround procedure, runway 08.
Oh. I hear a lot of squeaking.
The brakes?
Well, some squeaking, probably from the brakes, yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear the squeaking even when you're not really applying brakes.
Yeah, that's true. METAR here now.
Yep.
At CNC3. Advisory is 9 knots, gusting 14.
Okay.
At 040.
Brampton traffic,
Which makes no sense.
Alpha is entering 08, landing up.
I think Jacopo was saying that Nemo seems to be having problems, like not very reliable right now.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Pearson is saying it's 350 at 9, I believe.
That looks more realistic, yeah.
Yeah, 350 at 9 knots, gusting 16. But that's Pearson. Kitchener is just saying 9 knots, not gusting. Looks like it's gusting over in that direction, probably because of the buildings.
Yes, yeah.
Start the descent for the turnaround procedure, runway 08.
Okay. So I don't see anyone in the circuit there. So at runway, free and
Brampton traffic Hotel Kilo turning downwind 08.
Correct.
Okay, somebody's turning downwind.
Yep. And flaps set for takeoff. Light instruments set. And lights, landing, nav beacon, and pulse. Mixture full rich. And keep it at 1,000. And time is 17:55. And there we go. And transponder to altitude. Oh yeah, this isn't the
This is Unicom.
2 clicks thing.
Good.
Okay.
Can you please park at the pump when you're finished your flight?
Wilco.
And well, see, nobody is in the circuit.
Brampton traffic, Bravo Foxtrot Kilo overhead the field to turn the mid-left downwind runway 08. We have the traffic on downwind in sight. We'll come in behind you.
That's
Okay.
HSK on
So
downwind.
I think we're okay.
Yep.
So Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta is lining up on 08 for immediate departure to the circuit.
Brampton traffic, Bravo Foxtrot Alpha is turning downwind for 08.
Brampton traffic, Hotel Sierra Kilo turning base runway 08, number 1, touch and go.
And controls in their way.
Brampton traffic, Bravo Foxtrot Kilo established mid-left downwind runway 08, number 2.
Wheels to the floor and birds right in front. Engine instruments in the green. Airspeed is coming alive.
11 o'clock.
All brakes.
And rotate. There we go.
I think you were riding the brakes. The wheels locked as soon as we.
Oh, okay, my toes are on the bottom, but
Overhead.
sometimes
weird.
even a tiny bit can, you know.
Yeah, it could happen. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm trying to keep the toes at the bottom.
Yeah. I see. Yeah. Yeah, it could be the. Could be just the reason they were squeaking.
Yeah.
Brampton traffic, Bravo Foxtrot Kilo left base, runway 08, full stop number 2.
Brampton traffic, Hotel Sierra Kilo turning final, number 1, touch and go.
Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's on crosswind for 08. And there we go.
Remember, first landing, good landing, yeah?
Yep.
Belly up. Or belly forward.
Yeah. Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's on downwind for 08.
Yeah, Brampton traffic, Romeo Kilo Zulu is passing overhead the field for entry procedure for 08.
Okay.
Turning left down.
So he's going to be
Brampton
over
traffic,
there.
Bravo Foxtrot Kilo final, runway 08.
And there's somebody else.
Unicom, Bravo
Right,
Foxtrot
that's
Kilo,
Romeo
ready to
Kilo
check
Zulu.
COM 1.
Bravo Zulu, terrain 5, activate 08.
And COM 2, please.
Roger.
Okay, engine instruments in the
Okay,
green,
go back,
circuit
go back.
breakers in, master on, primer lock, magnetos on both,
Is it possible to get 15 minutes extension? Echo Pop Quebec.
and carb on, mixture
Echo Pop
rich,
Quebec.
fuel selector on both, and 10-degree flaps, abeam the numbers.
Brampton traffic, this is Bravo Foxtrot Alpha number 2 for final 08 full stop.
And we can turn here, and aviate,
There's a number 2 for final, you see him?
okay. We'll extend it a bit
Aircraft
then.
on final, Echo Pop Quebec and take off.
Okay, he's passing me.
Yep.
This should be good. There we go. And we'll keep 20 for now because it's an extended base. Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's on base for 08. And he's good, so we can turn.
Traffic, Romeo Kilo Zulu is currently south of the field. We'll be passing overhead to join the left downwind for runway 08, full stop. Touch and go, Romeo Kilo Zulu.
Brampton traffic, Hotel Sierra Kilo turning downwind 08.
Okay. Now we can power back at 30, and we can slow down. Get on the center line.
Bravo traffic, Echo Pop Quebec, taking position runway 08 for eastbound departure. And Brampton traffic, Romeo Kilo Zulu sees you on downwind. We're going to pull into behind you there, Romeo Kilo Zulu.
Oh boy, this is going to be tight.
Yep, so fly your normal, pretend they're not there.
Yep, I'm not. I'll pretend. Nah, we're going to have an incursion.
Yeah, he's not coming off the runway.
Yeah,
It's not an incursion, but we're going to have to overshoot, right?
Yeah. Okay. Might as well do it now.
Yeah, let's do it.
And 30 degree, 1 notch.
I'll make a call.
Okay.
Ground traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's in the overshoot 08.
Ground traffic, Bravo November Golf, lining up runway 08 for northbound departure, left-hand turnout, climbing 2,300.
Okay, positive rate.
Yep. And one more. And one more. Actually, Julie leaves it at 10 for touch and goes.
Oh, she does?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, she says it gives you a little more lift and everything, you know, so you can use less runway.
Let's turn crosswind here.
Yep, okay.
And we'll stay away from them.
And I'm watching the runway for any other traffic. Okay.
Yeah. Echo Papa Quebec, Oscar Zulu Delta, we're just behind to your right. We're going to turn crosswind now.
We're going to climb to 1,900. I do apologize for taking position on the runway, Echo Papa Quebec.
No problem.
For the traffic hotel circular turning, final runway 08, number 1, touch and go.
Roman Kilo Zulu is turning base.
Oh!
Ah! Damn, you caught me.
Watch it.
I do find it. But I think that distraction with the incursion and everything
Yeah.
caused the issue. Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta is turning downwind for 08.
On the traffic, Echo Papa Quebec, clear of the active for the left turn out towards practice area.
And Roman Kilo Zulu is final number 2, touch and go. 08, Roman Kilo Zulu.
Did you call downwind or?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I missed it, I think.
Yep. And nobody from the PA
Traffic,
or
Bravo November
anything?
Golf into left-hand turnout, 1,500, climbing 2,300, heading northbound towards Orangeville. Bravo November Golf.
There we go. And 10 degrees. And it's a real challenge looking out right now because it's so
Yeah, just
stunning.
make sure we're not cutting across. Look at the runway.
Yep.
We're not parallel to it at all, and we're super close, right?
Requesting airport advisory.
There we go.
That's all for the advisory. Active is at 08.
Active 08, November from Echo.
And we can turn right about here.
That's traffic, November from Echo is just south of the ground pits at 3,400 feet inbound for the turnaround, Cedar runway 08.
Now, some considerations, because you're super close to the runway, your base leg is going to be really short,
Yeah.
but you still have to descend on base leg.
Yes.
So I would remove a bit more power,
Right.
right?
Yep.
And we'll call we're on base.
Okay. Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's on base for 08. And we can turn here.
Brampton intercom, Foxtrot Papa for radio check, please.
Foxtrot Papa, just 25, active is 08.
And come to.
Found you, good flight.
Active 08, thank you.
And it can go 030. And there we go. And nose down a bit, add some power. And back to the normal power, like 1500.
Were you able to do your pre-landing checks?
Traffic hotel circular turning downwind
Engine
08.
instruments green and carb heat on. Mixer rich. There we go.
How's the crosswind?
From the left, so we're gonna need a side slip. Like this.
Romeo Kilo Zulu is crosswind, runway 08.
And like that. And like this. And here we go.
Belly.
Balloon. There we go.
That's all three wheels at the same time.
Echo over the
Let's do,
2,400 feet. We'll be coming over the field at 2,400 feet. Descending to circuit altitude, and we'll be shining mid left hand wind for 08.
That's all three wheels touching down at the same time, so don't be worried, extend that flare.
Okay.
Brampton traffic, Roman Kilo Zulu is on the left downwind runway 08, touch and go.
Traffic, Bravo November Golf, beaming with 2,300 northbound towards Orangeville. Bravo November Golf.
Brampton traffic, Hotel 3 Kilo, turning base runway 08, number 1, touch and go.
Good.
Brampton traffic, 2,400 feet over gravel pit, northbound to practice area, switching frequencies.
Brampton traffic, Hotel 3 Kilo, turning final 08, number 1, touch and go.
And there we go. Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's on downwind for 08. And there we go. Power back.
Zulu is base
Car
runway
peak
08,
on.
touch and go.
Don't forget anything. And engine instruments in green. Masters on, primers locked, magnetos on both, circuit breakers in, lights in. Mixture rich. Fuel selector on both.
Traffic note, the Comico is crossing overhead of fuel at once. Correction, 2,005 feet for the turnaround 08.
And everything's good. Okay. Now, check the heading. That's good. Parallel and 10 degrees.
Roman Kilo Zulu is final runway 08, touch and go.
And the spacing is good.
Yep.
Power is good. Altitude is good. And we can turn base here.
Traffic, Bravo November Golf, overhead to gravel pit, 2,300 northbound towards Orangeville, climbing 3,300, switching over. Bravo
20
November
degrees flaps. Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's on base for 08. Yeah. And there we got an airspeed.
Traffic, November Uniform Echo is overhead to field at 1,900 for the mid-left downwind runway 08, full stop.
Brampton traffic, Bravo Foxtrot Juliet, lining up 08, northern departure.
And there we go, turn left for final. Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's on final for 08, touch and go.
Brampton traffic, Hotel 3 Kilo, turning downwind 08.
Oh, now another incursion.
Traffic, November from
Oh, you're fine.
mid-left downwind runway 08, Hotel 3 Kilo, do you have us in sight?
30 degrees.
Affirmative, we have you inside, we'll come in behind you.
Thank you.
Brampton Unicom, Hotel X-ray uniform, radio check on 1, please.
And I'll do a bit of a forward slip.
Active 08, Hotel X-ray uniform.
There we go. And now we
Brampton
get
traffic, 570 Golf Papa Kilo is smashing the RNAV 15 I Tambo. And expected time to field will be 7 minutes.
side slip here. Now this is a bit of a challenge. Side slip and there we go.
Uniform Echo is turning left base 08, full stop.
Oh, all three wheels.
Oh, no. There we go, that's better. One little bounce.
Yep.
Okay.
Cloud's going up.
And
Full
full power.
Ground traffic, Foxtrot Papa
Flaps
lining
up.
up to 08.
Engine instruments in the green. Airspeed is coming alive. And there we
traffic,
go.
November Uniform Echo is turning final runway 08, number 1, full stop.
Romeo Kilo Zulu turning left down and 4, runway 08.
Brampton traffic, Bravo Foxtrot Juliet, departing the circuit, left hand turn out to northbound.
RP is off.
Good.
Brampton Traffic Hotel Sierra Kilo turning base runway 08, number 2, touch and go.
Okay, that last moments before the flare, you can always add a bit more back pressure, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Really prolong that float.
Right to the chest, yeah.
Yep.
And he's on crosswind. I think I'll give him a little bit more room, kind of follow his path. So there, he's turned, so I'll turn. Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's on crosswind for 08.
That guy's departing.
Brampton Traffic Hotel Sierra Kilo turning final 08, number 1, touch and go.
November Uniform Echo is on the overshoot 08.
And there we go, nice and smooth.
Fox Sierra Papa, are you in the circuit?
On and
Last call, affirmative, to Fox Sierra Papa.
turn downwind. Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's on downwind for 08. And there we go. And downwind checks, engine instruments on the green. Primers locked, masters on, magnetos on both, circuit breakers in, lights on.
08.
And check for traffic.
How's our spacing?
Looks good. A little bit close. I'll go a little bit
Uniform Echo is turning extended crosswind runway 08.
Okay, he's extending his crosswind for me.
Yeah.
Yep. And that looks pretty good. Like, yeah, about 2/3 up the strut.
Turning downwind for 08.
Brampton traffic, Romeo Kilo Zulu, final 4, runway 08, full stop number 1. Correction, touch and go number 1.
And 10-degree flaps.
Traffic, November Uniform Echo is turning left down and runway 08.
And get the heading right. And we can start turning here.
Brampton Traffic, I'll pop out to Kilo over the ground pits and bound for the RNAV 15, simulated single engine.
Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's on base for 08. There. And there we go.
Brampton traffic, Hotel X uniforms will line up 08 for northbound departure.
And we got 70. And we can add a bit of power and start turning left. And add the 20.
Ground traffic, Fox Sierra Papa, starting an extended base for 08.
And
Brampton
somebody's
Traffic
on
Hotel
the
Sierra Kilo turning
runway.
downwind 08.
He'll be clear.
Yep. Make a call.
Okay. Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's on final for 08. Okay. Goes down a bit, and there we go. Now, nice stable approach.
Traffic on November Uniform Echo, turning long base for 08.
Ground traffic, Fox Sierra Papa, turning final for 08, number 2.
And a little bit more here. Brampton Traffic, I'll pop up kilos over Englewood, and we're inbound for the RNAV 15 simulated single engine, and we'll break it off for 08.
Okay, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it.
There, that's what we want.
That's it.
Much nicer. Flaps going up.
Flaps going up. Full power. Heels to the floor. Airspeed is coming alive. Engine instruments in the green. And away we go.
Yep.
Ground traffic, November Uniform Echo is turning long final 08, number 2, full stop.
Heartbeat is in.
Brampton traffic, Bravo Foxtrot Juliet, overhead Cal and Growl Pit 2,300 northbound.
Brampton traffic, Hotel X-ray uniforms, clear the circuit 2,000 feet with a left-hand turnout.
Yep.
Climb to 2,400 heading northbound.
That's the Hotel X-ray uniform.
Brampton traffic, Romeo Kilo Zulu is in the left downwind for runway 08, full stop.
Brampton traffic, Hotel Circular turning extended base runway 08, number 3, touch and go.
Extended base back there.
And Golf Papa Kilo is just 1 mile short of 15, and we're breaking it off for 08. We'll be climbing.
And there we go, right
Ground
heading.
traffic, Foxtrot Papa, clear off 08.
Love it, you're touch and go.
Full stop.
Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta on crosswind for 08. Okay.
Brampton traffic, Hotel Circular turning final 08, number 2, touch and go.
And turn downwind. Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta is turning downwind for 08.
Brampton traffic, Juliet Delta Bravo is lining up 08, departure to the east.
Heartbeat on. Departure to the east, so, okay, he's going that way.
Left crosswind, runway 08, full stop.
November uniform echo is clear.
And look over there.
Yep.
Nothing there.
Romeo Kilo Zulu is on left base for runway 08, full stop, correction.
Yeah, good spacing.
Yep.
Good altitude. Engine instruments in the green. Primer is locked. Max stirrs on. Magnetos on both. Circuit breakers in. Lights on. Mixture rich. Fuel selector on both. And there we
Papa
go.
Kilo's in the turnaround for 08.
Brampton traffic, Romeo Kilo Zulu is on final runway 08, full stop.
Somebody on final. There he is.
Good.
Okay, and 10 degrees flaps.
Juliet Delta Bravo, left hand turn out to the north.
He's a bit of a long final.
Yeah.
And we're passing him, so yeah, we can turn now. And look out. Nothing there. Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's on base for 08. And 20 degrees. Was that the guy who was doing the RNAV?
No.
Brampton traffic, Papa Hotel Kilo, crossing the field on runway 08, turning on mid-left downwind soon, and we'll be full stop landing.
The RNAV is this guy above the field now.
Oh, right.
Brampton traffic, Juliet Delta Bravo is crossing Highway 10, east to west, 2000, climbing 2,500, just south of Inglewood.
Can you make a final call?
Yep, Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's on final for 08, touch and go.
Aircraft that's over Highway 10, you're departing, right?
Hey, friend.
Brampton traffic, Hotel Circular turning downwind 08.
Brampton traffic, Romeo Kilo Zulu is clear the act.
On the center line.
Yep.
South Papa Kilo is joining a mid-left downwind.
Juliet Delta Bravo switching to terminal. Brampton traffic, Victor Delta lining up 08, left hand turnout northbound.
Oh, yeah.
That. Keep the nose up, power in.
Flaps going up.
Flaps going up, full power. Heels to the floor. Airspeed is coming alive. Flaps into the wind, and away we go.
So a bit of back pressure would help here.
Yeah.
You see that we're going up. The airplane wanted to fly, but you were forcing it down.
Yeah, I almost feel like, oh, I'm gonna like climb too fast and stall it.
No, it's fine. Keep a bit of back pressure, let it accelerate and ground effect, and then...
Okay. So I guess if you don't reach the rotation speed, but it wants to lift off, let it lift off. Yeah.
Otherwise, you're forcing it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, okay. I think that's one of the finer points.
Yeah, and today is pretty cold, and we have a high pressure, right?
Right.
So today's good performance day. The aircraft wants to fly earlier.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Flight line, Romeo Kilo Zulu.
Starbeat is in. Starbeat is in. Starbeat is in.
Turning final. Full stop.
Brampton traffic. Oscar Zulu Delta's on crosswind for 08.
Romeo Kilo Zulu.
Go ahead for flight line.
Do you want us to put it on the north or the south side for our field?
North works.
Roger.
Brampton traffic hotel Sierra Kilo turning base 08, number 2, touch and go.
Are you free tomorrow?
Yeah.
What's the weather like tomorrow?
I'm not sure. I haven't looked at it yet. Okay, engine incidents in the green, primers locked, master is on, magnetos on both, carpeet in. Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's on downwind for 08. And there we go, and mixture rich.
What's that power? You're still full power.
Carpeet in.
Oh yeah. Kilo turning final 08,
and
number 2, touch
power
and go.
back. Yeah. And look out over there.
Is Golf Tango Julia, just overhead of Windward right now. We're looking to do a turnaround procedure for 08.
And 10 degrees up. Oh, it's getting bumpy. Late in the day, I guess.
After traffic, Victor Delta, departed the circuit, east side Highway 10, northbound at 2000.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I can turn here.
Ground traffic, Foxtrot Papa, departing circuit, northbound.
And 20 degrees.
Watch that nose. We're very nose down, eh?
Oh, and make the call. Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's on base for 08. And there we go.
We're very high.
Yeah, we'll fix that. And we can start turning here. And go. Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's on final for 08, touch and go. And there we go. Nose up. And get active on the yoke.
We're lined up with 08, right?
Yeah. We'll do some side slipping. And there you go.
Can you just adjust your heading indicator to 08?
Oh, okay.
You see how it's off a bit?
Oh, right. Yeah.
We know it's 08 because we're lined up.
Yes. Every 15 minutes, check that with compass.
Go ahead.
Can you update the ETA 5 minutes?
5 minutes, certainly.
There we go.
Brampton traffic, Golf Tango Julia, currently 2,400 feet, just overhead the field, looking to initiate the turnaround procedure to go mid-left downwind.
Hold it.
08.
And there we go. And
Okay.
full power.
Flaps going up.
Flaps going up. And let it go if it wants to go.
Yep.
And
there you go. You see that?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I'll just keep more back pressure on that.
Yep.
Hotel Sierra Kilo,
Carpeet in, carpeet in. And there's somebody on the crosswind, or maybe they're departing.
I think they're on crosswinds.
Yeah.
Roger, traffic Hotel Sierra Kilo turning downwind 08.
Yeah, they're turning downwind.
Yep, there we go.
So we'll extend the crosswind for them.
Yep. And that should be good. And check the heading. Yep, that's good. And I can see perpendicular to the runway. And we can level off at circuit altitude, pull back the power. And I see him on the downwind.
Brampton traffic, Victor Victor Delta, 2000 above the gravel pit, switching frequencies.
Radio call.
And Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta is on downwind for 08.
Brampton traffic, Hotel Circular, turning base 08, number 1,
magnetos on both. Master on, primer lock. Go selector both.
Golf Tango Julie is turning mid-left downwind for 08 behind Oscar Zulu Delta.
Alright, they're behind us.
Okay. And for a good space, and 10-degree flaps. And there's another one on base.
Yeah.
Papa Victor Alpha is at 2,400 feet over Inglewood. We'll be crossing over.
Just make sure we're not getting closer. You see, you're flying almost 2.5. We're on 2.6 or even 2.7.
Traffic Hotel Circular, turning final 08, number 1, touch and go.
Okay, so wait till he passes. And look over there too, over Inglewood. Looks okay, and he's turning final. So we can turn base.
Not more than 20 degrees bank.
Right, there you go. And keep it coordinated.
Yeah.
And there you go. Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's on base for 08. And there we go. And we want 70. And we turn here.
We're very high, Levant. We should be at 500, right? You're in 400 at this stage. You're 300 feet higher.
Right.
Your base, I notice, is very short. You're cutting into a cross on your downwind.
Oh, okay, right.
You notice that?
Yes.
Your bases are extremely short, so keep it out further.
Okay. And 30 degrees. I think that might be because we have the crosswind from here.
Yeah, but that's a consideration for the circuit.
That's
Incorporate that, fly a proper pattern.
Right. Okay.
Brampton Papa Victor Alpha is crossing overhead the field at 2,400 feet for the turnaround for 08.
Brampton traffic, Golf Tango Julie turning final for 08, full stop.
Bit of right rudder.
And there we go. And
Flaps going up.
Flaps going up. Full
Hotel
power.
Circular, crossing 08.
And there we go.
A bit of back pressure.
A bit of back pressure and rotation. Yeah. And somebody's on crosswind already.
Yep. So this time around, let's just watch that downwind. Yeah, I have control for a sec.
Okay.
I noticed your downwinds were very cutting across closer and closer and closer to your to the runway, right?
Right.
So let's fly. We know the wind is coming from that direction. Let's fly a little bit to the right. If anything, you shouldn't be at 250. You should be at 270 maybe.
Right.
Right. That's a consideration for the circuit.
Okay. Yeah, like the crabbing.
Exactly. Yeah. Otherwise, if you get closer and closer, your base leg is going to be super short. And you notice it's been short for the whole time, right? And you're at the end of your base, you should be around here when you're turning final. We were turning final here.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
We'll try that?
Yep.
You have control.
I have control. Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's on crosswind for 08.
I'll make this a full stop.
Okay.
I don't think we have time to do the solo release today.
No.
And
Brampton Papa Victor Alpha is crossing over the field 1,900 feet, joining mid left down for 08.
somebody's over this. Oh, there he is.
Yep. And there we go. RP'd in. And downwind checks, engine instruments in the green.
Radio call first.
And oh yeah, Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's on downwind for 08. And radio call, and...
Papa Victor Alpha is turning mid-left downwind for 08. I've got traffic who just turned downwind. Looks like I'm going to be in front of you.
Oh, he's going to be in front of us.
He's over there.
Yeah, there we go.
Turning base 08, touch and go.
Yep, there he is.
Over there,
yep, right in that dark.
Yep. So look at that. See, we're not getting closer now.
Yeah,
we're
that's
flying
better.
a bit more 270. A bit more spacing.
Yep.
Get that power back to cruise, otherwise we're going to be descending.
Yep.
What's our cruise power setting?
Kilo turning final 08, number 1, touch and go.
2,100 in the green, right?
Yeah. Okay, there we go. And there he is.
Yep.
Papa Victor Alpha is turning base for 08, number 2.
And there we go, he's on base. Okay, I can put my 10 degrees. And pitch trim down. And descend a little bit. And we'll wait for him to turn. I think we can turn now. We got lots of space.
Is turning final for 08, number 2.
And we can get 20. And don't let the airspeed go down.
Why are you adding power?
There we go. Because I'm on an extended Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's on base for 08. Extended quite a bit. So I just want to put in a little bit more power because I'm going to...
But have a look at this. On final, you should be about 15, 14, right?
Yeah.
You're very high, so I would even remove power.
Okay. I'm going to remove it here, but we're quite far back now. And 30 degrees. Now, 1400 would be more like around here.
Yep.
Yeah.
And even then, still, you see, we're a little bit higher.
Yeah. So I think we'll be okay. Like, I can see the aim point is good.
Yep. Is final a required call?
Yes. Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta's on final for 08. Touch and go.
All right.
Oh, no, full stop. Correction.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, look, he's going off.
Yeah. And swap checks. Speed is good.
Brampton traffic, Delta, Kilo turning downwind 08.
And wind is from there. Aim point is the numbers and patient.
Yeah, we should be okay. He'll clear in time.
Yep. There goes his tail. Yep. And pull back the power here.
Papa Victor Alpha is clear.
Hold it off. Hold it off. No, don't let it out. Oh, nose gear, Levant. Come on. Get that nose up. Get it up. There. This is how we want to land.
Yeah, lots of muscle.
Yeah.
Okay,
okay, we'll come off the runway.
Okay, we'll go down to the end here.
We can come off the
this
runway.
One. Yeah. Hold back.
Yeah, all the way.
All the way, yeah.
Come on, what happened there? The last one.
Brampton traffic, Lima Juliet Delta.
You were doing fine.
Is, 6 miles to the west of
you
the
felt it, right? It was the nose gear only.
Yeah, I think it's just
flying overhead for the mid
more
downwind
muscle
runway,
getting
mid
that
left
more
downwind
muscle
runway
into it.
08.
So whatever it takes to bring that nose up and delay that landing until your nose up attitude.
Yep. Okay. There.
Brampton traffic, Delta, Kilo turning base 08, touch and go.
And we'll wait till we pass the launch.
Brampton traffic, Lima Juliet Delta, 4 nautical miles to the west at 2.1. We'll be flying overhead for the mid-left downwind 08.
Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta is clear of the active 08. There.
All right.
And there we go.
Brampton traffic, you're going to move far sides overhead to southern and we'll at 2,400. We'll be joining the circuit during the turnaround procedures on runway 08.
lights.
Brampton traffic, Lima Juliet Delta is overhead Terracotta. We'll be flying overhead for the mid-left downwind.
Transponder.
Just a strobe light here.
Turning final 08 number 1, touch and go.
And trim down. And flight time 8:36.
Brampton,
Okay.
Brampton Unicom Golf Sierra Foxtrot Alpha requesting an airport advisory.
Sierra Foxtrot Alpha, active is at 08.
Active 08, Sierra Foxtrot Alpha.
Tomorrow I'm going to be here until like 8:30.
Okay.
Typically, as the sun comes down, the winds die down as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So hopefully tomorrow, there'll be more aircraft available in the afternoon anyway. We'll see how the weather is. And if it's nice and not windy, I'll make a booking for you. You'll come in, you'll do your solo.
Okay, great. Oh, he aborted. It looks.
Yep. When in doubt, overshoot.
Yeah.
They were probably in doubt.
Yeah, I saw a lot of those this afternoon when I was waiting for you. And on my radio, I had my radio on, so I could hear like Fox Fox Zulu, overshoot. And then again, Fox Fox Zulu, overshoot.
Yeah, it's probably a new student.
Yeah, yeah.
Where did you get your radio, by the way?
Brampton traffic, Golf Sierra Foxtrot
AV World.
Alpha,
Okay, was it expensive or?
3 to the
669.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
That's a good one.
2000
Yeah, it has
over
VOR.
the field, join the
Oh, you can actually track to a
It has
VOR.
VOR navigation and CDIs and everything.
Oh wow.
And it has lost GPS navigation.
All you need now is wings and you have a plane.
Yeah. Yep, you could do like instrument and VOR approaches with that radio.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's got the adapter so I can plug in this headset into it.
Yeah. That's pretty fancy.
Yeah. I figured if I'm gonna go solo and I'll be like flat practice area or whatever, and I'm like I've got no radio, I said, why would I screw myself for the cost of a little radio? Just have it right in the plane, ready to go.
Yeah, and when you need it, we can park here somewhere if you want.
Yeah. Oh, but I can't cut across the ramp, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I meant like those two parking spots. If
Oh
you,
yeah.
You like getting closer, don't you?
Well, I like to make sure I don't like break the rules like about going across the ramp. So always taxi out on the outside like this, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I meant like park like beside Fox Fox Zulu. But I think what I meant was like you like taxiing closer to the entrance, right?
To the building, yes.
If you want BFK, there's a space to the left of BFK.
Oh, okay, that's a good spot, yeah. And I was saying to Julie, I said, on Levant Airlines, we don't cut corners.
Yeah.
She said, yes.
Did she like that?
Yeah. She said, yeah. Oh, when there isn't a yellow line, imagine there is one.
From the south to cross the field, join the mid-left downwind, one aircraft.
When there's no rules, we make rules. We'll follow them.
Yep. And go.
Roger, traffic Hotel Sierra Kilo, turning base, runway 08, number 2, touch and go.
And there, right over front.
All right.
Okay, and shut down avionics and mass. Turning to final.